everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you how I made these delicious, and I mean super delicious, burritos with chile relleno and carne asada and all the fixings. If you want to learn how to make this, stay tuned and I will show you how. Why order takeout when you can easily make some burritos at home and taste 10 times better? So let's get started. To begin with, I have some Chile Poblano. I'm going to just roast these. It doesn't take very long. So I'm going to do this on high heat. And once they are nice and roasted, I'll be removing them and placing them in my bag. And I'm going to let these sweat for at least 20 minutes for easy peeling. And now in my pan, I'm going to add in some olive oil. I have some carne asada and I'm going to just brown this. I'm going to brown it until it's a little bit on the crispy side. I do like my meat a little bit crispy. Now that that's done, I'm going to set that aside. And back to the chile poblanos. After 20 minutes, I'm going to take off the skin now. And I'm going to start adding in some cheese. I'm using Oaxaca cheese, but you are welcome to use any type of cheese that you like. I'm just going to stuff each of these poblanos with the cheese. And now I'm just going to dust these into some flour. I'm going to start separating the yolks and the whites. As I'm separating them, I'm going to make sure that I do not put no yolk into the whites. I am working with room temperature eggs. I am going to whip my egg whites until I get soft peaks. Now that it has reached its soft peak, I'm going to start adding in the egg yolks. I'm also going to add in 1 tablespoon of flour, and I'm going to continue to whisk this for about another minute. And now they are ready to dip. I do have my oil preheating. I'm just going to start adding these to my oil. And I do like to add a little bit more batter on top of these chilies. And if you add oil on top, it will make it easier to flip around. Now just flipping these around, and I'm going to get it nice and golden brown on the bottom. And I'll just be removing it and placing it on a plate lined with a paper towel to catch all that grease. And now these are some homemade tortillas that I made. I will be using homemade, but you can use store-bought if you want. And now it's time to prep the burritos. I'll be adding some refried beans, some rice, the carne asada, and the chile relleno taking off the stem. I'll also be adding some onion and cilantro. You can add any topping that you like. Now I'll be trying to close this up, which was a little bit hard for me, but I managed to close it up. And one thing, I do love all my burritos deep fried. So I am going to deep fry these, but it's optional. You can leave it just like that. And now this burrito is done and it's ready to eat. I'm just going to wrap it up in foil to keep it nice and warm. Cutting it in half, and I'm ready to dig in. And look how delicious that looks. And now these burritos are ready. I could just smell them. I am ready to dig in. So let's try them. First of all, look at that cheese in that Chile Relleno. Oh, the carne asada, the rice, the beans. Telling you. And I love my burritos deep fried. I don't know what it is about deep fried burritos, but they are the best. And here I have some salsa that I made, especially for these burritos. Let's put some on there. Cheers. I haven't had one of these burritos in so long. Now you could add some guacamole to it. You could add whatever else you want to it. This was just pretty simple for me. I did not have avocados at home and I was not about to run to the store. So I just made it like this. But you know what? It's so good like this. I'm sure it would taste better with avocado, but this is bomb. And that is my recipe on how I make these burritos. And if you want to learn how to make the tortillas that I used in this recipe, I do have a video up on that. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do so now if you like what you see, if you like my recipes. And don't forget to click that notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. You don't want to miss those. And if you like this recipe, if you make this recipe, please let me know down below. Leave a nice comment and hope to see you in my next video. Bye.